Hi, first graders. It's Mr. Dossig here, and today I'm here with my son Shane. Say hi, son.
Hi.
All right. And every night we have this habit, okay? We always read a bedtime story. Why do I call it a habit? Because it's something that we do all the time, okay? Nobody ever has to remind us to do it. It's just something we always do, okay? So today I want to talk to you about readers, especially readers in first grade. Readers in first grade have to build good habits. Okay? Why do you have to do that? Because in first grade, you're doing a lot of reading on your own. Okay? So you have to build good habits about your reading. All right? So today I want to teach you that one of the good habits that first grade readers have is they do this thing without ever having to be reminded. Ooh, you need to sit up, son. And and one thing that readers always do without having to be reminded is they always look at a book before they read it. So what does that mean? Take a sneak peek at the beginning. Okay? So tonight, before we do our reading, come on, sit up here, son, so everyone can see you. We are going to take a sneak peek at the book we're going to read. And today I want you to try to do the same thing also. Okay, before you do your reading, you're going to take a sneak peek at your book. How do you do that? All right, we're going to show you. So tonight, I was hoping that all right, you want to read the book tonight, right? All right. We were going to read this book. It's a classic. Miss Nelson is Missing by Harry Allard and James Marshall. Okay? You want to read this book tonight?
Yep.
Yeah, why do you want to read this book?
I want to.
Why do you want to?
Because I want it to.
Okay. All right. So friends, we are going to so Shane and I are going to show you how we take a sneak peek at the beginning of the book before we read it because we want to know a little bit more about the book before we start reading. So the first thing we do is we look at the cover. Okay? So take a look at the cover. All right? All right? Take a look for a second. Looking at the picture on the cover, what do you think it's going to be about? What do you think, Shane?
Because
What do you think that's going to be about?
Miss Nelson is missing.
Oh, yes, that's the title of the book. Okay, we're going to look at that in a second. But Shane, help friends at home look at the picture. Where are these? Where are they? All right, he's a little shy. So, friends, take a look at this picture. Do you see kids? I do. Where are they? Hmm. Well, yeah, they're at school. Okay? So this book might be about kids at school. All right? So, let's look at the title now. What's the title, Shane?
Miss Nelson is missing.
When you hear the title, Miss Nelson is Missing, what do you think the story is going to be about? What do you think the story is going to be about?
Miss Nelson is missing.
Yeah. So, you see this title, Miss Nelson is Missing? Okay? So the kids are at school. Miss Nelson, that might be a teacher, right? And is missing. So something happened to their teacher. Uh oh. Something might have happened to their teacher. Oh, now Shane also is showing you another good thing to do when you're previewing a book. You look at the front cover and then you look at the back cover. What do you see, Shane?
Mm, the
Who's that?
uh
Shane doesn't
Miss
rem-
Miss Miss uh Miss Violet Swamp.
Miss Viola Swamp. So he knows the name of this character, Miss Viola Swamp, but maybe you don't. But if I'm previewing this book for the first time, I'm seeing like a real like mean and scary looking person. Okay? All right. So Miss Nelson is Missing is the title of this book. It takes place at a school. Okay? And then there's someone really scary on the back. You think she might have had something to do with Miss Nelson being missing? Well, I don't know. Let's see. So, we take a sneak peek at the beginning. We looked at the cover. We looked at the title. We looked at the back cover. Maybe we look at a few pictures. Okay? So we got Miss Nelson is missing. Okay? All right, we're going to look at a couple of pictures. So look, they're in school. You see them at school?
Yes.
It's a different lady there. It's a different lady than this lady, right? Okay? So we're looking.
Hey,
And look at these kids. Shane, what are these kids doing?
they're sitting.
They're sitting. What else are they doing?
Throwing airplanes.
They're throwing airplanes, okay? Now we're going to look at another picture. What's happening here?
They're spitballs in the ceiling.
Spitballs. They're throwing spitballs and they're throwing airplanes. What's happening here, Shane?
And being not nice.
Oh, how do you know they're not being nice?
Because they're really being not nice.
What are they doing that's not nice?
Making real faces.
Yeah, they're making faces. So far, friends, we just took a sneak peek of our book. Okay? We saw the title. We looked at some pictures. Okay? Miss Nelson is missing. Maybe something happened to their teacher. Okay? We see this really scary lady on the back. Maybe she had something to do with it. And then we looked at a few pictures. They're at school. Shane saw that kids are sitting, but they're throwing paper airplanes. He also saw kids. He also saw kids making faces, throwing spitballs. He saw kids at school not being good. Okay? So, we take a sneak peek at our book before we read it. And now that we have made a prediction about what the story is going to be about, making a prediction means that we're taking a smart guess. Okay? Now, we check our sneak peek by reading. Okay, so we'll read a little for you. The kids in room 207 were misbehaving again. Spitballs stuck to the ceiling. Paper planes whizzed through the air. They were the worst behaved class in the whole school. Now settle down, said Miss Nelson in a sweet voice. But the class would not settle down. They whispered and giggled. They squirmed and made faces. So far, we're thinking about our sneak peek. So far, they're at school, and a lot of the kids aren't being good to their teacher. They were even rude during story hour, and they always refused to do their lessons. Something will have to be done, said Miss Nelson. So, well, let's see what happens. Looks like Miss Nelson is pretty upset, and kids aren't listening to her. Let's see what happens. The next morning, Miss Nelson did not come to school. Wow, yelled the kids. Now we can really act up. They began to make more spitballs and paper planes. Today, let's be just terrible, they said. Not so fast, hissed an unpleasant voice. Uh-oh, what's gonna happen? A woman in an ugly black dress stood before them. I am your new teacher, Miss Viola Swamp. And she rapped the desk with her ruler. Where is Miss Nelson? Asked the kids. Never mind that, snapped Miss Swamp. Open up those arithmetic books. Miss Nelson's kids did as they were told. So you see, we previewed the book.
Hey.
Ooh, you need to sit up, baby. We previewed the book, and we saw that we saw the title. Miss Nelson is missing. Okay, we looked at the pictures at school. So maybe it's about a teacher who's missing. We saw this scary woman on the back cover. Maybe she had something to do with it. And we started reading a little bit of the book, and so far, as we were reading, we were checking our sneak peek, and we found out that this is a book about kids in school and their teacher. Their teacher's really upset that the kids don't listen to her. And then the teacher doesn't come into school one day, and she's gone, replaced with Miss Viola Swamp. Right? So, friends, today what I want you to do is I want you to preview your books today. Okay? So before you read, take a sneak peek at the beginning. Okay? You're going to look at the front cover. You're going to look at the back cover. You're going to read the title, and you're going to look at the first few pictures so you can get an idea in your mind of what the story will be about. Then as you're reading, check your sneak peek. Did you make a good prediction? Did you make a good guess about what the story will be about? Okay, so friends, that's what smart first grade readers do. Okay? So try this out today. We'll see you soon. What do you say, Shane?
Bye.
Bye.